What's up, everyone? Pittsburgh Weiss Schwarz coming at you with another set review. Today we are doing BanG Dream 5th Anniversary.
Woo.
I'm joined today by Brian and our special guest, Jason from Strictly Broken.
Hello.
Yep, I'm here too, as usual.
Alright, so we're going to jump right into the intro deck. It's a TD, but it's not a TD. There are some good cards in here you're going to want, so let's run through this one
Do you
pretty
think it'll
quick.
actually be worth 500 yet? It'll be worth $5 like the one in JP was?
Oh no, the boxes. Okay, we'll fix it for next video. Brian, you...
A, B, C, D.
Yeah, you be A. Go ahead.
B for... Wait, Brian should be B for Brian.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
do
fine.
A for Jason, B for Brian.
Okay, A for Jason. Go ahead.
Oh, hell yeah, okay. Alright, so me first. Alright, our first card is a 0/0 Kasumi. She has auto, discard one, bond to the 1/0 vanilla Kokoro, and she has act restless, choose an anniversary or popping party character, and give it 2k power.
That's
I love vanilla bonders.
Bond. It
Orf.
sucks. Cap 2K is fine, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Alright. Brainstorm. At the start of your climax phase, you have two or more other pastel palettes or anniversary characters. Choose the 1/0 Yukino, which is a pretty important card, or the 3/2 Kasumi, which is not a very important card, if I remember correctly, and they get 1k power and a soul. And then it is a 5-card tap self-draw Brainstorm. So
Yeah,
the
mate, 2K.
power, the power for Yukino is probably relevant. That combo needs a reverse.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
is
the combo gets like actually huge with this card. If you actually play this, draw Brainstorm.
yeah, even playing one as like one of draw Brainstorm tech
Wouldn't be the
for
worst thing in the
power
world.
wouldn't be terrible. He's fine. Only play it with the Yukino. Draw Brainstorm.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, with these
It's a niche
specific
card,
cards,
but it's cool.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, you don't play the Kasumi. They never play the Kasumi. They always just play.
With this specific.
If you're playing it, you're just playing it with the Yukino and only the Yukino.
Yeah, the Yukino is the
Yeah.
good card. All right, next, Brian.
All right, we've got Ron.
Ron.
Level
Ron,
0. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, if you have two or more other anniversary or afterglow characters, you may draw ditch. When this card attacks, choose an anniversary or afterglow character and gets 1500 for the turn.
This card's a-okay.
It's fine,
Yep.
yeah. It's-
Hand filter and half of the double pump card seems okay. All right, back to Jay's job. Jason gets the good card.
Gamer card. All right, this is a 0/0 Yukino. This has auto. And this, they do it twice per turn. When one of your other anniversary or Roselia is played on stage from hand, this gets 1k power, so it can attack out 4k. And it has when your other anniversary or Roselia character is front attack, you can pay one, sack this. If you do, return it to hand. So it is a JC for Roselia and or anniversary.
Pretty
Actually,
fucking good.
unplayable for most
What?
decks, unfortunately.
Really? Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you have to play either the anniversary deck, which is basically tied to this, or you have to play Roselia. So
Mm.
well, people like Roselia.
it's still good though. Yeah, people like
Yeah.
Roselia. Roselia did not get a lot of support in this set though.
Played in the Annie
But-
deck, right? Or does
Yeah,
that
you
deck
played,
not?
sometimes. Yeah, so the 8-door deck does. The other deck does not.
Well,
Because the other deck plays an Obero thing.
Good card.
if you are in a deck that can play this, it's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, you should play it. Especially because this is a TD card.
Yep. All right. Layer 4K. All of your opponent's characters get Encore 2, fakest drawback ever. If you need it,
4K.
you got it. Next card. It is a 2k counter for anniversary or afterglow. Don't have to
Ooh.
rate this, but it is red and afterglow. Interesting.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, everything's
really.
red
Whole
here,
TD's
yeah.
red.
Yep. All right. Next card, Brian.
All right, level 1, Yukina. During your turn, if you have two or more other anniversary or Roselia characters, this card gets 2000 power. And when this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, if you have the door in play and you have two or more other anniversary or Roselia characters, you may discard a card. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 anniversary or Roselia characters, show them to your opponent, add them to your hand, and shuffle. So it's a Yuki-esque effect.
It's Amelia.
Yep.
It is Amelia, yeah.
Yeah, they took the Amelia and they made it a real card.
Yeah, they made it big. The 75 base power is really important for a card like this. Because you got to get those reverses.
Yeah.
You want it to get reverses all game so that you can like grab the right card. It's kind of like a toolboxy kind of deck. Gara BanG Dream. Well,
Yo.
What's your new deck, right, Carmen?
Oh God, please no! I will never go back to BanG Dream. I can't do it.
I don't believe you.
The BanG Dream Man returns,
The
yeah.
BanG Dream Man. But yeah, it seems good.
We like Yuki. I always hated Amelia just because she's 6K. So
small. Yeah, it needed other cards.
Good number. We like big number.
At least your
7/5.
baked-in support card here is
Makes
like a
brain happy.
brainstorm, too. So not even. It gives it soul. So
true.
nice. All right, next also vanilla. We can skip it.
Yeah.
Go back to Jason.
2/1 Mashiro. Continuous 500 times level X, and act draw drop. So this is like the Shizu from Slime because it's the level X instead of a 2K.
Yeah, might be good for standby for 2/2s, but seems
I
okay.
think it's just a good generic
It's
level X
solid.
if you want
Yeah.
something.
Got a filter, repeatable filter. Oh God, it's the fucking trial deck. It's the trial deck 11K. It's the 2/1
is.
F.
Oh
I
yeah,
hate
brother.
them. Fuck these.
Love to see it.
Unplayable. Next, back to Brian.
Kasumi.
All right, level 3, Cosme. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, search your deck for an anniversary or pop-in party character. And at the end of this card's attack, if you have the 2 soul climax in your climax area, mill the bottom X cards of your opponent's deck, where X is equal to this card's soul, and burn X, where X is the number of climaxes you hit. So it's an X card Icy Tail, where X is this card's soul. It combos with an Icy Tail, so it's Icy at least 4.
5 if you have the brainstorm.
Okay, yeah.
That's the whole point. Yeah. The brainstorm gives it a soul, so it's an Icy Tail 5, and like whoa. Open lane
Swing
6
for 5. Open lane 6. Yeah.
That sure is a card.
Dude, it's like soccer but free.
I do love me some 2 souls.
2 soul. I don't know, dude. This
This
card sticks, I'd be so fucking mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They slam you for 6 and they mill a climax and you're just like, yep.
It'll happen.
Oh yeah, of course, and I'll be ready to rope myself on Minecraft.
Yep. Last card. Jason, go ahead.
Best girl. 3/2 Aya. Let's put on stage from hand, heal 1, and then on attack, pay 2, ditch 2, burn 2. Good
That
card.
is a perfectly serviceable off finisher.
Yeah, that
Good
is
card.
that is a fine card.
So yeah, that's the trial deck. Dude, let's just do yellow. That took 10 seconds.
Yeah, just
Oh,
shove
yeah.
it in the same video.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that was what, like actually 5 minutes?
Yeah,
You
not
want
even.
a 5-minute video?
No, not a 5 minute. We're not that desperate for daily content. We have Paru's custom corner now.
True. I gotta be on that soon.
Yeah, he's got some in the chamber. All right, so jumping into yellow, we got Toko. That's her name, right? Yeah, Toko. If you have another anniversary or Morphonic character, you can rest this to send this card to stock. This is cool. And then it is a brainstorm, a 4-card search brainstorm for anniversary or Morphonica. Self tap.
Pretty okay.
That's serviceable.
You can
Whenever
on turns you
when you
don't.
have better cards.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it just sends itself to stock. That's actually pretty fucking cool.
So if you ever have another one or you're going overhand or something, you just like the idea is you just whenever this card is an easy card to grab, you can just yeet the other one to stock and then just play a new one down if you're gonna go like overhand or something. It's
Yeah.
like, not bad. It's actually pretty good.
I like that actually. Yeah.
Really
Mhm.
cool utility
There's a
effect.
lot of times where you draw like extras to your brainstorm and you're like, well, this card's dead, or you're gonna like overhand because you're not really playing down cards, and it's just
And it's like, oh, my stock's clean. Do you have
Yeah.
another one in there? The hand to stock it.
yes, effective hand to stock.
All right, next, Brian.
All right, Conan. When this card attacks, if you have another yellow character, it swings at 7k, 8k with climax. When the choice is placed in your climax zone, if you have 2 or more other yellow characters, until the end of your opponent's next turn, this card cannot be reversed and gains pay 1 twin drive.
Yeah, it's a Kato, but can't be reversed instead of bounce.
Mm-hmm. Only dies to a bomb, and it is ginormous.
Yeah, they can bottom deck bomb it though, which is tragic. But luckily, people aren't really playing those right now.
Yeah.
No, so it is just like it guarantees its plus, and you twin drive it into more choices.
Yeah, and then you play like 8 choice, so you just get a bunch of choices, and it just gives you all the stock. I like this card a lot, actually.
It's not bad, yeah.
You have
This is
you have
actively the best combo they have too.
okay, like that and the
Not,
Yukino.
not for Annie, like for like Hello Happy in general. I think
Yeah.
this is like their best combo.
It's
Yeah.
far better than anything they have at level 1, yeah, to this point.
And I think it has like more support cards too.
Yeah, I think there's a card that lets you grab non-soul triggered
You can
cards.
I think
with this.
I think the brainstorm. Yeah, the brainstorm lets you choose like the event or something, and then it
Okay.
gains choice icons. I think too. It's pretty
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We'll talk about that. Yeah, it has cards around it that makes it even better.
Okay.
So,
I'm down.
dig it.
Just
and
doesn't
also
die.
Yellow has an Azusa. Yellow has
Yeah,
an Azusa too.
yeah, they
That's
do
pretty
have
good.
They
power,
do, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And that card's like $25 right now.
I've got
Oh.
a place set.
Want to
Same
sell
here.
for-
Okay, my old still have my place.
Want to sell for?
Yeah.
Please.
All right. Next, back to Jason.
All right. 3/2 Boboro. On play from stage, on play from hand to stage, you may heal 1. Climax combo and miss attacks. If the choice is in your climax area and you have 4 more Anniversary Hello Happy World characters, you Icy Tail the bottom 4 cards to their deck and deal X damage or X is the number of soul trigger icons sent to the waiting room.
Huh.
So it's not very good.
No, it's
No.
weird.
It hits on like half of the climaxes in the game.
Depending on the matchup,
Um,
this is like
Better or worse.
yeah, better or worse. There
This
is
is probably
another
the
choice
best free combo though.
Yeah, free. What do you play? The pseudo restand from whatever.
You play, yeah,
to
you
Michelle.
play people
But-
went between this. I think they went between this and the pseudo restand. Like it was like
Mm-hmm.
when
Yeah,
before Japan settled Nate Door, it was like between both.
I feel like
Which
most,
one you like
yeah,
more?
most cases you probably just play the Iron Man combo.
Yeah, I think that one's a lot cooler. This one is like if you really want something free and you want to go for some like early game, like some like mid game like heal spam thing, then sure you can play the other one. But
This is a lot worse than hitting on just zeros, though. Hitting on soul triggers.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
That's,
if this covers Aaron, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, this is
But it's free.
a little rough.
I guess.
It is free. It's playable.
it's very okay. Yeah, this is one of the
I
finishes
feel like
of
this
all
had
time.
I think
Yeah.
this had a support card too. I just don't remember.
We'll see. If it is, we can come back to it. All right. Level 0 Kokoro. On attack, check the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose one, put it back. Put the other one in the waiting room. That's up to. You can stop first one. If you don't have to look at the other ones, you don't have to discard. And then on attack, if you have no other characters in the back row, you mill top card. If the card's a level 0 character, you put it in the back row. So it's a spawner. And it's that new
Yeah, the first
spawner
one.
that hits so long as you don't have a back row. Not being...
Pecorine, Slinky Dog.
Yep.
It's good. It's good. It's actually a good spawner. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think I was watching a video from Hase on Twitter. I believe how you say their name. They had a video on 8-Door Bang Dream, and it's like a lot of the cards that you play apparently don't have like come and play effects. They're acts and stuff like that. So you can get a lot more value out of a card like this when you
Okay,
don't have like valuable come and plays, and they're just cards that do stuff.
Yeah, if that's the case, if you're not missing come and play effects, then a spawner's a lot more valuable.
This card's also just, a spawner you can try field, which I think has always been the issue with spawners, is like they're actually really good for one turn. This can actually be played any turn of the game if you have no back row, which is like
Yeah, you can
on
fish
like
for a
that turn
plus.
can be like pretty reasonable.
Sometimes, yeah, it gets you a free plus.
And check
Like bad
top
games.
2. Check top 2. Pretty good chumper effect.
Yeah.
Not the worst at all.
And it's Kokoro.
It is Kokoro. Excited. He's always excited. All right.
She's so happy, yeah.
Brian, go
And
ahead.
Brian gets all the Kanons.
Conan with Penguin. If you have that's the same choice as the other Conan. In your climax zone, this card gains choice in all zones. You may choose this 1/0 event with the effect of choice. And it has self-tap, salvage any character, brainstorm.
Good card.
Yep.
That's a fine card, yeah.
Yeah, you fucking play this if you're playing a choice, that's for sure.
100%.
What's
I
this
think the
event
event's like
do?
Stalker. It like stocks one, gives something twin drive, I think.
Rest one of your standing characters, look at top 3, add 1. Choose a character, give it twin drive. Yeah, it's even better.
Oh, I was right.
Look it up too.
I
Yeah.
did... Yeah.
Even better. Give
Good
you some deck speed since your combo doesn't have deck speed. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it means you can play less soul triggers in your deck, and you still have
Still
more
have
things with
hits.
soul icons.
And that's a good hit too.
Uh-huh.
Like that's a good card to
Yeah,
pick
and
up.
if you don't want it, if the card sucks, you're just like you just throw it away and you're like, all right, goodbye. I don't want to see you anymore.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Good card. All right,
Brian.
this is
I just read Conan.
it's me.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
this
yeah,
is,
it's back to Jason. Yeah.
What's her name? Nanami.
Mm-hmm.
0/0 Nanami. When it's played on stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's characters, and it loses a trait. And then pay 1, send 1 card from your hand to the waiting room. If you do, search your deck for an Anniversary or Morphonica character. So drop search. This is actually a pretty good trait loss card, I think.
It's Reagan.
If you really wanted to play one of these. Is that Reagan?
Oh no, Reagan is blink on the drop search and then trait nuke on the stock swap.
Yeah, on the stock swap. Yeah,
Yeah.
This is the mix of the two. This is trait
That's
loss
great.
on the. I think trait loss is way more relevant than blinking right now too. Actually,
Great loss can
So-
randomly fuck a ton of stuff. Notably Hololive.
Mhm.
You can totally screw over some stuff. It's drop search. It's yellow. You got lots of options. You do have Invincible Hero Kokoro though. It's a hard card to pass up for something like this. But
True. I love
Depend-
Kokoro.
depending on the meta,
Yeah, we do love spaghetti here in Pittsburgh.
forget. All right, Brian, you gonna rate the card?
Yeah.
Rate it.
Mhm.
One.
Yes.
All right, next
Mhm.
card. All right, we got Misaki, right? Remember all
Yeah.
Bang Dream Girls challenge possible.
Do you remember all the last girls?
I do know they're ass girls actually,
Okay.
because Andy played Ras all the time, so I know they're ass girls. Okay. 2/1 Misaki. If you're level 2 or higher, this card has a marker underneath it. During your turn, all of your other Anniversary Hello Happy characters get plus X power. X is your level times 1,000. Okay. Okay, that is a lot. When your character trigger checks a climax with a choice trigger as a trigger icon, you may choose a card in your opponent's waiting room, place it on the bottom of deck. Choose one of your characters during this turn. Oh, you stack the soul triggers.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There it is. Okay. I mean, I think I would play this for the power alone if the marker was something that was easily
Yeah, it's like a
available.
decent like 1 or 2 card. You
Yeah.
just randomly win lane on offense. You just scale lanes. It's really funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's only on
And
turn.
you can- and you
That
can
is a
scale
ton
lane,
of
right? You
power.
hit 2.
Yeah.
You hit 2, and your Conan attacks at 11k now, or you hit 10k. I mean,
Yeah,
It's like-
that's
yeah.
because your combo never dies, so being able to like
Yeah,
loop
randomly
it
make
and
it win
still
lane
kill
again.
stuff. Yeah, I'm down. This card seems. Obviously, you have to play this if you play the Kokoro.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
All right, Brian.
All right, 2/1 Kaoru. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, if you have a full field of Anniversary or Hello Happy characters, you may pay 2. If you did, your opponent returns all of their stock to their deck, shuffles their deck, and then sends the same number of cards from the top of the deck to stock. Stock to deck. It's an interesting stock swap.
Yeah, it's the Day Became God stock swap.
Mm.
It sucks.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so bad.
in English. We don't have a restriction on buns, so if you can splash enough red,
Yeah.
you can play buns.
Yeah, you would always just play. You would always. It's so easy to splash red in Bang Dream, I think. So it's like,
Yeah, you have so many decent enough zeros to like fill slots or like make color
well, okay,
replacements.
you have to think about. This is for Annie.
Oh, for
Like how
Annie,
Happy
for
World-
Annie. Okay.
So
Yeah,
when you think
maybe
about it like
it's a little
that,
harder.
not as many, but like we saw people just slam 4 red in their deck and say, "I'm good. This is good enough." So
Yeah, if you have the space to do it, you can easily do that. I'm
if
down
you're desperate
because
enough if you're desperate enough for the buns,
this stock swap blows.
hell yeah, it does.
All right, next,
All right.
back to Jason.
2/2 Eve. I play this card. Continue as for each of your Anniversary or Pastel Palettes characters in your back row. This gets 1500 power. So it's a 9/5, and then it has when you play the standby. If it's in your front row, you choose another Anniversary or Pastel Palettes character, stand it, and then it has pay 1 beginning of your encore phase. If you have no other rested, you can pay 1 encore this. So it's hard encore. This card is like I think the Yuna one was the first one that was a 2/2 that stood another thing. I think.
Yeah,
Think?
that sounds right. Yeah.
Something like that. It was pretty bad there. I think this is like kind of okay because Pastel Palettes has some like it can kind of just chill. It doesn't really care. I think the pay 1 encore makes it pretty relevant too because you can just kind of cheat it in and move on. It'll be in your back row first anyway. You push it up and then you actually get to stand things.
I like that it doesn't matter which standby you have if you're like playing 8 standby from like
Yeah, you just
0
put the
to
card
1,
down first
yeah.
and then you worry. Then
Yeah.
you worry after. You get like an extra turn to.
you
find
get
a
a,
way
yeah
around.
you get a turn to, and you get a turn to like Like if you've been rocketed to 2, you get a super fat target out. So it's
yeah,
like
when
not
you
that
when
bad.
you go to 2,
Get the
yeah, there's like
Chisato.
there's actually some decent standby targets you could be playing too, to be honest. So you can just randomly stand a thing. Like you can stand the Chisato Global 15 and then get to attack with it. That feels
Yeah,
really
'cause
strong.
that thing is on reverse burn 1 cross turns. That card's really good
Mhm.
Oh, it does.
to be
Yeah.
out there. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I think for like one of these standard combos, this was like one of the better ones for sure.
All right. Next, 3/2 Hogme. If you have 2 or less climax in your waiting room, this gets -1 level in your hand. When this card is played on stage from hand, choose up to 1 yellow character in your waiting room, send it to stock. Perform the following effect. You may choose one of your opponent's level 1 or higher characters. If you did, your opponent chooses a level extra lower, X is equal to that level -1. It's level down. 1 stock, 2 soul, 10/5 level down. Not bad.
It's okay.
It is an early play body that can give you a little bit of tempo on board, I guess.
Yeah, it gives
It's
you
fine.
something. Like
It's,
I don't
it's
know.
good. It's good when it's good. Sometimes level down just feels bad though if there's no good
A
targets.
lot of the time it feels bad. Or you play
Yeah.
against standby and they just have hand on core and you're just like, well,
What did I play this in?
I'll
Was
make
this
you
an
take one.
Azure Lane?
Smile.
Was this an Azure Lane
No,
that I
the
played
hood
this?
is draw 2, drop 2, stock 1, 4 more EP, and I think it was level down 1.
Yeah. Yes, the yellow one. Yeah. The yellow one.
It's similar, but a little different. It doesn't clean stock. It does filter you cards. That card still doesn't see any play.
Nope.
So
It's not
Hell
green.
Happy
You
doesn't
don't
have
play
very
it.
good early plays, actually. So
Yeah, maybe you play
that's the
one
thing
of
to
this.
think about.
It's
Yeah,
like
maybe.
it like goes in the bounce slot. Although like Hogame Bouncer is probably a card.
No,
that
they
you
have a
play.
bouncer.
Oh, they have
Yeah,
another
they have a
bouncer.
bouncer.
Okay.
They're the Hogame bouncer.
Yeah, I was gonna. Okay.
You said it.
Yeah. The combo.
You just, I mean, you could play either one, I guess, but I don't think a bounce and a level down are equivalent.
No, not for English. It's about
But
defensive damage.
if you play the Iron Man, Kokoro, or Iron Man Misaki combo stuff, the level down might be better because it can like actually let you resolve things and give you size potentially depending what they put down. Whereas like the bounce makes your restander thing worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that's true.
things to think about. There's
Something
benefits.
they can't mem kick you out of.
Mm-hmm. And or then they put down like a big thing and they can still mem kick you and then you're just sad and you're like, oh well.
Yeah. Like
I
yeah, whatever.
I've never been sad playing this game.
Yeah, all the
True.
time. Brian, go ahead.
All right, level 0, Hogme. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, you may send 2 Anniversary or Hello Happy World characters from your hand to the waiting room. If you do, look at up to 2 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 card, add it to hand, and send the other one to stock. What?
Card is very funny. Yeah, it's a hand of stock and a hand filter, and you pick out of 2 cards.
Yeah,
mind
you
you.
get to look at just 2 of them.
But you get them both, but you never miss.
Yeah.
Guess they never miss, huh?
See, if this was ditch 2 cards, it'd be a little cooler. The fact that this is ditch 2 characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
D+?
Yeah, I'm going D+. I agree. Yeah, it's
Like-
still a double. It costs us double hand fit or double fix.
It's a fix of some sort.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. If it was
But
cards,
look
I would
at
be
the
more
monkey.
inclined to like this. I do
Yeah,
like
the
monkey.
monkey's cute. Yeah.
Look at
All
him.
right.
So happy.
Back to Jason.
Alright. Another Eve. 0/0 Eve. When this is played on stage from hand, you may mill the top 2 cards of your deck. If it's a level 0, they can side with no soul penalty. And then you can ditch 1 once it's played on stage from hand to grab the SNS event. I don't remember what this event does. I never played it. So, but it's an event bonder.
It's a 1/1 memory tornado that when it's in memory,
It's Return by Death. Pog.
it gives all your pastel palettes characters colorless.
That's broken. Not really, but it's
Yeah, it's funny. At least it goes in memory. It's not the worst selective.
It fixes the 1K1 pastel palettes decks.
Yeah, they are
Because,
a color pile.
Well, the Maya combo stuff is yellow and red, right?
I believe so.
And they have all those random color cards, like the Chisato 1/0 is red. The changer thing, the changer package thingy, like the Joker thing is like red and blue. They're all out of colors. That probably is, I don't play 1K1 pastel palettes, but that's probably good enough for that deck. I'll give it a C+ just for that. And because I like pastel palettes.
I don't like Bonder that has Force Mill on it, but maybe it's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Side Soul penalty is like a better force mill effect. It could have just been power, and then it'd actually be irrelevant.
Yeah, power wouldn't. All right. Oh my God, who is it? That's Misaki, right?
That's
Hard to
Misaki.
tell.
Misaki.
She just looks like generic anime
She has
girl.
blue, she has blue
like
eyes.
33.
She has blue eyes in the hair clip.
Yeah, the hair clip. Okay. When this is played from stage from hand, have another Anniversary Hello Happy Work character. This card gets 2K on attack. Based on level 2, gets another 6K. So it's a 6K or 12K against level 2s. You know if you need this card. With Sal coming.
Do you see standby? Oh,
you
true.
need this card.
But these are because these are real deck building decisions to put in your deck because they are bad against everything else.
Yes,
like,
they are.
Dean said it best to us, right? It is literally you play this to pray you queue into all the matchups that you think it's good for, and if you don't,
You just have a
you
6K in your deck, yeah.
Yeah, you just wasted deck
do
slot. That could have been
anything.
probably something that likely could have been something better. Something like Kaguya set 1, they don't have much better, so it's like fine.
Yeah, but
BanG
other sets
Dream
do.
has better.
BanG Dream has a lot of cards, it turns out.
Yeah, it does.
A lot
yeah,
of cards. All right, Brian.
All right, we've got Nanami.
Nanami, yeah.
Level 1 on play. This card gains X power. X is equal to the number of your other Anniversary or Morphonica characters times 500. And when this card is placed on stage from your hand, you may discard a card. If you did, spawn a level 0 or lower character from your waiting room.
These can be sick. At least this one attacks pretty big, too.
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
Down. In the right deck,
It's
these
fine.
can be really good.
You know if you want it.
Yep.
It can spawn your JC.
It can spawn the JC.
It can.
All right, Jason.
This is me. 1/1 Kaoru Adachi. Stock Adachi. I don't know which stock Adachi. I'm gonna say a C+.
It's
hard removal Adachi.
It
It's
is
better
a
than
hard
red
removal.
Adachis.
Yep.
Good target in your choice deck to play.
Yeah, Kaoru's also pretty hot.
Hello, Happy World. Yeah, she is. 3/2 Toko for each character in your opponent's back row. This card gets 1,000 power, so this is 11/5 cross turn. Potentially, when this card is played on stage from your hand or waiting room during this turn, this card gets the following effect. Effect activates turn to return. When this card's dealt damage is canceled, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent.
You're supposed to play with the Tsukushi combo.
Yeah, she spawns stuff from waiting room, but
yeah, it's baby Rushia.
You could stand it with the Eve.
You can.
And it would have cancel burn. That's kind of funny.
Very funny.
That is funny.
I don't know if it's good. It's
no, because
it's kind of funny.
You just won the Aya.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a trend here. Yeah.
The Aya is like top check burn one instead of cancel burn one. So.
But
yeah,
the thing you can do.
Oh, let me. Beep.
All right. Brian.
Yeah, level 0, Misaki. All of your other Anniversary or Hello Happy characters gain 500 power. Act rest this card. If this card has no marker underneath it, choose one of the. Have we seen this?
Power pump.
That's the power pump one. Okay. Yeah, choose one of the power pumps, place it underneath it. Also has act rest this card. Choose one of this card's power pumper as a marker and exchange them.
Yeah, at the end of the turn they go back. So you get to attack, and then you get the little 500 to defend. It's cute.
Wait, what's it do?
It's rest it, marker the 2/1.
Okay.
Rest it, turn into the 2/1 for a turn.
Oh.
So to the end of your turn, and then it goes back under this card as a marker.
Okay, I see.
You get the big power on your turn, and then the 500 power on defense. That's kind
of okay. Like Joker flips from the back row. I see.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this doesn't do the Joker flip thing, where it changes from grave. This actually, just flips the card, so you don't lose it.
Yeah.
Or something. If there's like some weird way you could lose it, you can't. There's no way to lose it. Not that I think you ever could, but
okay. Well, seems fine.
It
means that if
it does something. It does something on defense.
It means that if
Whatever.
you want to play the 2/1, you have to play this other card to give it the marker because it needs the marker to do anything.
Mhm.
Correct?
It becomes a
Um,
1K pump at level 1. It's
Yeah.
cool. Wait, does the
It
2 need a
is.
marker? Oh, it does. You're
Yeah,
right.
it does need a
Yeah, this is
marker.
also the marker for the 2/1.
The
But
2/1
it-
needs the marker, so you
it-
have to use it with
It
this.
means that this running this one card, which you probably want to do if you're playing 8 choice, requires like 4 slots.
Yeah, make sure 1/0
but,
attack at 9K.
but it's probably worth doing. All right.
1K power on offense is a lot of power.
It is a lot of power. Back to you, Jason.
That's me. It's Toko. 0/0 Toko. When you're the anniversary or Morphonica character attacks during this turn, this gets 1K power. So it attacks at 25. And then it has at the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you may pay the cost of sending one anniversary or Morphonica character in your waiting room to the bottom of your clock. If you do, move this to an empty slot in your back row. And then it has change. You can send this card to waiting room at the beginning of your climax phase. If you do, you may choose the Brainstorm Toko and put in this card slot. This card's actually kind of funny.
It's a back row runner. You clock plus that changes into your
Brainstorm.
brainstorm.
You said your brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. Is the flavor that like she's a prep girl at school and then a Gyaru outside of school? Is
Yeah,
that
good girl in school. Good
Yeah.
hardworking studious girl, and then she's a fucking degen.
Okay.
Toko's cute. I'm a fan. This card's probably not worth playing though. But
this is really funny though. It's like a
Mhm.
like a funny built-in package, and we already said the Toko Brainstorm is pretty good. So I don't know. Maybe you want to mess
flavor
with
card.
it. Level 0 Kaoru. When it's played from stage from hand, you may send the top card of your stock to clock. If you did, search your deck for up to 1 cost 0 anniversary of Hello Happy World character whose level is less than or equal to your level. Place it at any slot on stage. Shuffle your deck. On Ricky, that stocks top of stock to clock. And then when your other anniversary of Hello Happy World character attacks, this gets 1K power. So it might be a 3/5 spawn Ricky.
It's spawning Levi.
There
It is
are
spawning Levi.
There's very few times where Spawn Ricky is better.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and they have a real Ricky now too, don't they?
Yeah, it's in green, I believe. We'll see it pretty soon.
Yeah. So, unless you
Seems
really want
fine.
to play it in Hello Happy World, which I mean, I guess like you could, I guess. But they
Yeah.
have Jinsu and stuff too, so they have other like self-clocking effects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think you need it. All right,
Oh
Brian.
yeah, I forgot yellow is Jinsu. That makes Conan even better.
Yeah. All right, level 1 Hogme. When this card attacks, if you have another anniversary or Hello Happy character, this card gains 3K for the turn. And when this card attacks, you can return 2 anniversary or Hello Happy characters from your waiting room to your deck and shuffle. If you did, choose a character, it gains 2K for the turn.
That's an O for me, boss.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Do not like that one.
So when shuffle back 2, it's not relevant to your deck at all.
Yeah, it lets you shuffle back your things that gain choice trigger.
Oh wow.
Would be
Crazy.
would be what they're going for here, I imagine. But yeah, it's fine.
Do you know it's better than shuffling back choice triggers? Shuffling back standbys.
Yeah.
So,
Quince.
I'm good.
Jason.
1/1 Kokoro. It's a Leafa punch.
Ooh.
I love 1/1 Leafas. If you're playing 8 choice, this card's obligatory. You have to play it.
Yeah.
No discussion.
Yeah.
C for choice.
You probably only play one. Since your combo at 1 always lives, right? You're just playing it as a
Most
lead
Yeah, but
likely,
you have to play it. It's
Because the
obligatory.
art.
No, just because it's just a rule of Weiss Schwarz. If you
Oh
play
yeah, you have the leaf.
8 choice, you have to play Leafa punch.
True. You can salvage it.
It just has a soul trigger.
It does have a soul trigger. It's just the better punch.
Mm-hmm.
2/1 Nanami memory kick. Nice.
Nice.
Memory kick is nice.
Yep.
That's their like third or fourth. They have 3
Yeah.
3 at level 2, 1 at level 1.
Yeah, they're whatever color you need, you got it. You want the memory kick, you got it. Next,
Remember.
Ryan.
All right, 2/1 Conan. During your turn for each of your other anniversary or Hello Happy World characters, this card gains 1500 power. So up to a max of extra 6K power, can be 12K on turn. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, check 4. Add a climax, reveal it to your opponent, discard the rest, and discard a card if you took a climax.
This
So
deck
it
has
is-
a Jinsu.
Yeah,
No
2/1
need.
Kome on play that is kind of big on turn.
No need for Kome when you have.
The best climax searching effect in the entire game.
Yep. The only downside is it clocks from top of deck, but who cares? Just do whatever.
All right. 2/1. Yeah. During your turn, this gets X power, executes the number of your character's colors on stage times 1,000. So it can attack at 10/5. And then it has, when it's played on stage from hand, you may send one card from your hand to the waiting room. If you have 4 or more pastel palettes characters, you can choose the cost. If you do, you get to Fumio your opponent for 1. So you choose one climax, you shuffle the rest of their deck back in, and then they keep that one out.
A1
Pastel
picture
palettes
card?
always has this. They
Yeah. They
Which one?
always
Yeah.
have it. Yeah.
they always have this where they like save a stock because they have to have pastel
color.
palettes. Like they have to have like some condition. No, this doesn't have to have color. It just has to have 4 more pastel palettes.
Well, that's
This is
pretty
cool.
good.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Hestia. It's literally 1 stock less than the Hestia.
I'm down. Like one
If you
of.
play pastel palettes, it's good.
Yeah.
You can't play this in any other deck though.
Oh well.
Fortunately, pastel palettes got a supported deck in this set. So
Yeah, the pastel palette deck has some really cool cards. We're gonna see one of the coolest ones in green. I love that brainstorm. That brainstorm's hilarious.
I do too. I haven't had to give me a stock yet though.
Not yet, ever.
Mm-mm.
All right. 1-0 event. Rest one of your standing characters. If you did, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose an anniversary Hello Happy World character from among them. Reveal it to your opponent at the hand, and give one of your characters Twin Drive. This is the event that your brainstorm allows you to salvage off choice trigger. Pretty good one at that. That's some deck speed in a deck that doesn't have like you have Azusa and this as your deck control engine. This gives you something to pick up off choice that's costless, which is nice, which you can convert into an attacker.
Mm-hmm.
Only downside is you got to rest something, and your back row changer thing wants to rest, and you might want to brainstorm, which is the only thing I can see coming up with the card.
Well, you can rest your 2/1 Misaki that gets put on board.
That is true. You can rest the Misaki. Okay, so you will have a target.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You're being chilling.
Brian.
All right, we've got 1/1 event. Brainstorm. Flip the top 3 cards of your deck, send them to waiting room. Choose a level X or lower anniversary or pastel palettes character in your waiting room. Add it to your hand. X is equal to the number of anniversary or pastel palettes characters you hit with this effect, so it's a tornado type effect.
I love Carmen.
Card goes to memory, and if this card is in your memory, all of your anniversary or pastel palettes characters in hand gain. This card can be played from hand without color requirement.
Well, it's all anniversary too. You could play a true pile
You could, yeah.
of anything. You could play a
can.
true 1K1
for
colorless
the
pile.
cheap cost of 1 stock.
You can play any card.
That's
This is
actually,
like Andy's
that's
wet
actually
dream.
that's actually really funny, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta send this over to Andy and I'm like, all right, Andy, you need to break it. This is your time.
All right, Andy, you play this, you play the Bonder, go crazy.
Yeah,
You can
do whatever
you
you
now.
want. Yeah. That's really funny. I mean, like you said, you probably need this for 1K1 pastel palettes because all the other
Yeah, it just
1K1
helps
pastel
them.
palettes decks are like they're like a set off color back row and then front row cards of 2 colors. But
Yeah,
this
and
lets
just
you get crazy.
having a selection card means that you hit that Maya. You can, if you play the Maya stuff, you can actually like hit it more reasonably too. You can like aggressively mulligan the 2/1 and be able to like potentially get it back.
Mm-hmm. Be able to do this stuff, yeah, because you need to
Yeah.
hit it. You're playing more 2s to like change. So you're gonna hit higher on average.
Yeah, and then if
Yeah,
you
it seems fine.
whiff you whiff the 2 characters, you just suck. So
Yeah, true. Sucks to suck. All right, well that was yellow and the TD. Nice little combined video there to kick it off, and we will see you all tomorrow in green.